Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. For today's video, we are going to be reacting to a video by B-Ball Breakdown titled, "If James Harden does this, the Rockets could win the title." I don't know what this consists of, but I gotta imagine we are going to find out within the next 8 minutes and 27 seconds of this video. So link to B-Ball Breakdown's channel in the description below. Let's go ahead and see what James Harden has to do with, of course, Russell Westbrook now to get that title next NBA season. Here we go.
James Harden is on a 5-season surge that has placed him firmly among the all-time great scorers.
Top 5 shooting guard of all time. Top 5 shooting guard.
On any given night, he can threaten a triple-double.
Maybe top 4.
It is simply breathtaking to watch his individual brilliance off the dribble, culminating in either a drive to the rim for a layup, inducing the defender to foul him for double-digit free throw attempts per game.
I love watching Harden get to the basket.
His soul killing. It's not a travel. It only looks like one. Step back.
Is it a travel, guys? Is it a travel? It's not a travel, right? It's all good.
But after chatting with ex-Houston Rocket Cuttino Mobley,
I've seen Cuttino Mobley in videos before. This dude has let himself go. I mean, it's not, he don't got like a beard gut or nothing like that. But damn, he looks old as hell. Like, I could swear it was like 3 years ago I was watching Cuttino Mobley on the Los Angeles Clippers. This guy has freaking aged. He literally looks like Uncle. I'm sorry. I was gonna say Uncle Drew. I'm not gonna roast anymore. I'm sorry, Cuttino Mobley. Just one of my favorite players of all time. Not really, but you were an NBA player. I can say that much about you. Okay, sorry.
Pretty radical. It's so
radical,
crazy,
bro.
it just might work. And he could also
get the
make
ball to
James
Tucker.
Harden an even better player. But more importantly, get this modern version of the Rockets farther in the playoffs than they've ever been before.
Well, we'll see about that, man. I think the Clippers got something to say about that. I'm just saying.
The Big Three championships happened last week, and I was lucky enough to get on the court with Corey Maggette and Cuttino Mobley to talk.
Corey Spaghetti? Oh my God!
But it also led me
and
Cuttino into a discussion on James Harden's game.
What a great.
I would rather James.
Can we stop taking fucking advice from the Clippers players? Like, wait, what got Cuttino Mobley and Corey Spaghetti out there, bro, trying to talk about basketball? They were one of the most garbage franchises ever, bro. They were the Clipper curse. I'm just saying, like, James Harden, stick to your own stuff out there, man. Don't be listening to Cuttino Mobley and Corey Spaghetti, man. It's just
15 feet from the basket, like a Gary Payton, myself, that post up a lot in our careers. And of course, Gary was amazing at that. I think James would be amazing at that.
So this got me to wondering.
Post up three-pointers.
James Harden post up more?
Post up three-pointers.
Is there any evidence he's actually good at it? Turns out, while it's a rare sighting to see him with his back to the basket down near the block, for the most part, he's pretty effective at it. Interestingly, he peaked in 2015-16 with the Rockets, where he was
4.9%,
almost 5% of his possessions. He doesn't have the fanciest footwork, but he has good strength and elite ball handling skills that can get him into the lane for short shots
no longer a
over
thing
and around his defenders. But the real special sauce is the step-back jumper. While everyone knows he's made a name,
I'm telling you, dude, the step-back jump shot three-point post-up, Harden, like, you will be unstoppable. Can you imagine him posting the three-point line, step-back, Curry range, like, making every single time?
With a 25-foot
look at that. There it is. There it is. Yup.
Imagine taking
against the Detroit Pistons, so you know it's going to work when you go against a great team like that.
Suddenly, that shot gets a whole lot easier for him to make. And granted, it's worth one less point.
What are you doing that shit on Lonzo Ball? I'll do it on Lonzo Ball, man.
That he can clearly master this shot.
I'm doing that shit on Lonzo Ball.
That it would certainly be a viable
Who's that? Some bench warmer, man. Is that Jimmer? What do you want, Jimmer? Get fuck off me, Jimmer.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Plus, Mobley has another really good reason why Harden needs to post up more.
So why am I using all this over here when I bring you to help and you dribbling 1,000 times? As good as you are, and I love him, he's my favorite. Why would you go down here and lean your body on people? So if I lean my body, I'm not going to.
This ain't 1952.
Thighs and your legs.
This ain't the Bill Russell era.
Those threes that you're making, you might have made 7 that game. And now I'm leaning on you, I'm posting you up, all that. Now you're only making 3. You 3 for 13 from there. You're tired. You're not as explosive.
Quit freaking singing this old school style of shit.
But me, I'm resting.
Here's the question. He could still do that and still get 9 threes a game, wouldn't you say?
For a fact.
Right?
And like I said on the court, getting 4 or 5
13 threes a
game will not prevent Harden from taking 10 or 11 threes a game. He can still do all that damage from the outside, but then save some energy by going down low.
Post-ups slow up the game
Imagine
too damn
trying
much.
to keep one of the most elusive off-the-bounce guards away from the rim as he
They run the
faces up a
3-second
mere
offense.
12 feet from the hoop. It would be an almost impossible
What are you
task.
doing, Drummond swinging at that?
Considering Harden is at the tip-top of his game, and the same ISOs he did from the perimeter would be even more deadly when done one dribble from the hole.
Until he starts getting
In
double
fact,
teamed.
It would most certainly cause the defense to shift over and double
Oh shit,
team
double
him.
team, did it right there.
This is where Daryl Morey and Mike D'Antoni should sit up and smile.
Now this
5 seconds left in the game. James Harden is posting up. Oh, they bring the triple team. He kicks it out to Clint Capella. Clint Capella swings to Russell Westbrook. Brick.
chaos. They coming from this double team. They come from here. I'm sitting on this guy. And my legs are tired.
I
That's
hear
the
you.
strategy.
I think that, by the way, because the argument is that the points per possession on a post-up is so low now. And I argue it's because the players aren't as good posting
They're
up
not good as
anymore.
posting up.
No,
Harden is
don't.
fantastic
They just
at
don't do it
making
anymore.
right
Kids,
read
slow
and
ass
snapping
offense.
accurate passes to shooters. He already routinely leads the league in
My team's gonna be shooting freaking 53s a game, while yours is getting freaking 10 post-up attempts, a freaking half. Like, it's just not efficient anymore. It's not the wave anymore.
point assists. And we also know the best three-point shot is when the pass is thrown out from the post. The shooter is already aligned to the basket, plus his man most likely had turned his head to see the post-up or double down to try and stop Harden. Defenses would have to double team him and
Give it to
risk
Manu
putting up
Eunice!
really open
Was that Manu
threes.
Eunice? Might not
Since
be
if
Manu
they
Eunice.
didn't, there might be only
Number 20,
one or
wasn't
two
he?
players on the planet that would have any hope of stopping Harden that close to the hoop one-on-one. Rub their chin, nod their heads, and say, we really need to look at this. The biggest argument against the post-up the last 15 years has been that it's simply an inefficient shot. Gone are the days when every team had a talented big man.
It's no longer
with terrific
55 to
footwork
52
and
scoring
touch.
games.
Talking with Cuttino led me to another realization.
So maybe it's the wrong guys are posting up.
Well, think about it.
If
Right?
James Harden was posting up, he would definitely have a high. That's a fascinating concept, and just the idea that maybe the guys who are, it's the wrong guys.
Bro, I'm gonna play 1-on-2 against both those dudes right now. You guys can also have freaking Corey Spaghetti. I'm freaking breaking all your ankles, and you guys can post up, and I'm shooting from that damn middle logo right there every time. Every damn time.
And that's why the points are so low and inefficient. So, we'll have to put this out there, and maybe the Rockets will see it, and maybe they'll change some of their play.
I
What do
mean,
you
it's
think?
just the rest of the league, right? They just need to learn how to boom.
And
Bet,
that's
man.
just it. Maybe the wrong players are now posting up. Maybe it should be the guards who go down low and utilize their perimeter games, but generate shots infinitely closer to the basket than they're used to taking. Imagine if Steph Curry posted up. How easy would these shots feel to him having to release from only 12 to 15 feet away? Maybe we should flip the
It
script
is an
and get
interesting
more
concept, I ain't
guards
gonna lie.
posting their men
It is
up,
interesting.
Since the point guard position is now the premier spot in the league for the most skilled ball handling imaginable, imagine these guys being able to face up from so close to the hoop and just blowing right by their men for crazy good shots. Russell Westbrook will no doubt dribble up into quite a few post-ups this season.
Damn, centers
I
are gonna
can't
get freaking
imagine he'll
nullified,
accept
man.
Severely altering his game.
We getting rid of freaking 7-foot centers, bro. It's gonna be all these damn guards posting up and rebounding and shit.
Adopt it himself. So, the next time someone tells you the post-up is dying, just tell them we're waiting until teams realize we've got the wrong guys doing it. Let the big centers spot up from the outside, put the ultra-skilled guards down low, and watch how much better that works for the team on both ends. For if it does indeed allow Harden to rest a little bit more, he'll be fresher in the playoffs and less likely to be completely worn out by the time the Western Conference
No, I
Finals
thought he
rolls
was
along.
fine.
And if that's the case,
Get his
look
ass in the
out,
gym if he's get worn
because
out.
The Rockets will take off.
Okay, like, I understand what he's saying about, like, the post up and maybe the wrong guys are doing it. I totally get what he's saying here. It's just, in my opinion, I feel like the post up just totally slows down the NBA game. Like, okay, do you want James Harden, excuse me, guys, do you want James Harden posting up and taking all this time to do so? Because, a post, you gotta, like, set yourself and get the pass in, or however, you set yourself up for the post or whatever. And it's like, by the time it's like, okay, 20 seconds down off the clock. So do you want James Harden taking like 3 post-ups in like a 2.5, like a 2-minute span? Or would you prefer her to get out there, you know, doing that 3-4 second offense and launching up 5 3-pointers? Because in the end of the day, he's going to make, you know, he might not make as many threes, but threes are obviously worth more and stuff like that. Or maybe he just won't, man. I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm just saying that it's just outdated to me. Like, maybe, sure, every once in a while it's fine, but I would not make it a consistent part of his game. I mean, he's one of the best scorers of all time for a reason. And he's done that without the posting up. So it's almost like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Give me your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Check out B-Ball Breakdown, link in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.